Guys, it's just upsetting at this point. I wake up on Sundays and I have hope, and then I get to work and I watch the first quarter and I have no hope because this team, it's a disaster. And it sucks because this is the second year in a row the Philadelphia Eagles have knocked the Giants out of playoff contention. So if you hate the Eagles, like the damn video. I know you do, because if you like the Giants, you hate the Eagles. So if you hate the damn Philadelphia Eagles, like the video. What's going on, guys? I'm your host, Marshall Green. You are watching New York Giants Now by Chat Sports, and we're about to get into a game recap of what just happened between the Giants and the Eagles. But first, we have some somewhat breaking news to get to. Adam Schefter, he tweeted this out this morning at 5:13 a.m. when you were all probably still asleep. He said New York Giants plan to bring back head coach Joe Judge and quarterback Daniel Jones for the 2022 season, per sources. And for me, this just makes no sense. How are you going to put out reports, and the reports have been verified by, really credible sources, that Dave Gettleman's out? If you don't have a GM, how are you already going to be making decisions for the 2022 NFL seasons? How can you say without a GM that Joe Judge and Daniel Jones are going to be back? You know how you say that? It's because the Giants are just going to promote Kevin Abrams to be their new general manager, the assistant general manager that has been with the Giants for the past 23 years. The Giants, they're going to always do what the Giants do. They're going to promote from within. They're going to do the things that make them bad, and it starts at the top. That's why they're bad. It starts with the Mara and Tisch family. I'm upset. I don't understand how you can guarantee that Judge and Jones are going to be back, especially with how neither have proved that they are franchise guys. And you're about to hire a new GM. How about you let him make the decision? It doesn't always have to be you, Mr. Mara. But what say you guys to everybody that's watching? I want to know where you guys stand on this. Should the Giants bring Joe Judge and Daniel Jones back next year? If you think they should, type Y for yes. Or if you don't, go down and type N for no. Let's take a look now at this Week 16 recap. The Giants, they got absolutely blown out 34-10, and it was ugly. There was not too many good things you could say. Joe Judge, for the first time, did not say he was proud of his team in post-game interviews. He said it for once, that finally the offense did nothing good enough for this team to win, and he was right. This game, this team, and especially this game against the Philadelphia Eagles was bad. It was really, really, really bad, and so was Jacob William Fromm. We'll get to Jake Fromm in a little bit. Turns out he's actually not going to be the answer for the New York Giants quarterback. I know it was fun to think about for a couple of weeks when we were stuck and being poisoned to watch Mike Glennon because he has been absolutely terrible. And he actually was okay, but it's easy to throw passes and complete passes when the defense is just playing cover 2 bail or cover 4 and giving up everything underneath. I was upset watching this game. I love the Giants. I got this new shirt from Santa for Christmas, and I didn't want to wear it after a loss. But you got to put it to use. I'm upset. At least I was in swag and looking good during this Giants loss. But you tell me, guys, what was your one-word reaction to the Giants loss for the Eagles? For me, it was boring. It just wasn't a fun game. I don't enjoy watching the Giants right now. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know. What was your one-word reaction to the Giants loss versus the Eagles this Sunday? And if you love the Giants just like I do, I promise this is the channel for you. Go down and hit that big red button if you want free daily videos around the latest Giants news, rumors. The offseason's coming up. That means the draft's around the corner. The Giants, they have 5 top 75 picks. So our draft coverage surrounding the Giants will be ramped up like never before. We will be breaking the Giants down all offseason. We're not one of those channels that when the season ends, our coverage ends. We're going to continue to do more coverage. And the way that we're growing, almost at 4,000 subscribers, we will grow and do more videos every single week. So if you love the Giants, go down and hit that big red button. William Fromm on the day. I'm not calling him Jake because he played like a William today. If William played quarterback, this is what he would do. 6 for 17 and 25 yards. He also threw an interception, did not throw a touchdown. He did not look good. All the things that came up on the scouting report as to why he wouldn't be a good quarterback in the National Football League were on display today. He was too short. He was not athletic enough. His arm wasn't strong enough. He couldn't see over the line of scrimmage. Ball after ball was batted down. But then in the second half, they called him out of the relief. They called him out of the bullpen. Mike Glennon came to save. Not really. He just came to play, and He didn't really do much better. I know the stats look better, 17 to 27 for a whopping. Is that right, Sam? 93 yards? 17 completions for 93 yards. That's tough to do. You really can't do that even if you try. He was bad. He did throw a touchdown. It's one of the few touchdowns the Giants have had since Daniel Jones was hurt. Evan Ingram went over the middle in the red zone. Even surprising more, it was a red zone touchdown. I'm just sick of this. I miss Daniel Jones. I hope all of you appreciate him. Because, look, next week, we got to pick between one of these two guys once again, and I want to see where you guys stand on this. We've seen enough of Jake Fromm. In my opinion, we've also seen enough of Mike Glennon. But get your votes in. Who do you want to start for the remainder of the season? Type MG for Mike Glennon or JF for Jake Fromm. And if you want to continue to lose money and bet on the Giants, like me, do it with our proud sportsbook partners, BetUS. When you go to chatsports.com and use promo code CHAT125, and when you deposit $100, you will receive a 125% deposit bonus. So you put $100 down, and you will have $225 in your account to bet with. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code CHAT125. The NFL season may be ending, but we're rolling right into the NBA season, and there will be games and bets to be made all year long. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code CHAT125. The Giants' defense for the first half of this game showed up. I was proud with what they did. The last time they played the Eagles, they got run out of the building. The Eagles ran all over them. Today, just 130 yards. I know it's just, but last time they played, it was over 200 yards. They allowed 324 total yards on the day, 194 through the air. They limited the Eagles to 5 of 14 on third and fourth down conversions, and they didn't force a turnover. I like what they did in the first half, but in the second half, it just looked like the wheels fell off. It looked like they stopped playing with pride and passion, and that concerns me because it almost looks like this team has given up on Joe Judge. This offense, they haven't even been good enough to give up. They just stink. This offense sucks. 192 total yards, 108 passing yards between two separate quarterbacks, 84 rushing yards, 9 of 22. You were faced with 22 third and fourth down plays, and you turned the football over twice. You're not going to win many football games when you turn the ball over twice, and you don't have over 200 total yards in the game. Pretty disappointing. And another disappointing game for Saquon Barkley. I'm running out of hope for Saquon. I want to make Saquon Barkley great again. Last week, I went and watched his rookie highlight tape because I missed that player. I miss seeing him be explosive and break tackles. He's broken just 3 tackles all year on the season. 15 carries today, 32 yards, 2.1 yards per carry. Not very good. Pretty upsetting. I guess you can officially call him Mistakequan because that is what he has been since he was taken second overall in the 2018 NFL Draft. Kadarius Toney played for the first time after missing 4 games, 4 receptions for just 28 yards. Not much of a difference maker. I mean, what else is there really to say about this team? I'm upset. I know you're upset, but we love the Giants. We bleed Giants blue, and we will always be by their side. That's what I love about this fan base. And if you love the Giants and you want more content around the Giants on your Twitter timeline, hit me up and give me a follow at @MarshallGreen_. I'm trying to get to 800 followers, and when I get there, I promise you I got something special cooked up for you guys. So if you love the Giants, go to @MarshallGreen_ and give me a follow.